This show kind of shoves you into the deep end of the MCU pool of knowledge. Yeah, it assumes a lot of knowledge about all these characters and storylines. So when you got this assignment, were you kind of all caught up on the MCU lore or not?
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely had to kind of remind myself of a lot of those connections and things like that. But luckily, the starting point at least didn't require having that knowledge. So I was able to catch up.
But you did do some homework once you got the job.
Yeah, a little bit, especially just to look at themes. I think just looking at it from a musical perspective, like what themes have been written, have there ever been themes for any of these characters that we're looking at, or any of these like I think about the scrolls, like have there been any like sonic landscapes developed for that already? Just out of curiosity, because I think that um as far as universes go, I know that they are Marvel's um always looking to try to make those connections not only story wise but also musically. So trying to do as much research in that way as possible.
Was it just out of your own curiosity to try to investigate if there were precedents musically, or did they ask you to reference things?
No, purely out of my curiosity. There were moments where they wanted to have small little quotes, like Avengers quotes or things like that, whenever those are referenced in the actual show. But as far as like an overall sound, they were really encouraging of doing something really new and different, or at least recognizing the difference in this story, the difference in these characters and where they are emotionally or in their life, and how that'll affect the themes, and it not necessarily being this like overt heroic kind of sounding thing. And all of that kind of stuff. So I think they were encouraging me to obviously be mindful of what has come out of the MCU before, but not necessarily directing me to go back and check it out. And for me, just wanting to, I don't know, I'm just me, I'm a student. I just like studying that stuff, so I just was curious and wanted to go back and look at it. Yeah,
Got to brush up for that test.
exactly. Yeah.